Okay? Get yourself...
All right then. What now?
Who'll take the crown now?
You're not serious.
Do you need some...
Oh my! So long, man.
Hello there.
All right then. All right then.
How grand.
Hello there.
How grand.
Oi! All right then.
How grand. How grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Oi! Amazing.
Wait a second!
Amazing.
Here.
Now what am I to do?
Oi! You little...
Huh? Oh.
Oi!
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Eugene.
Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress?
One glance and you knew.
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere.
You follow Sanctism's teaching?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphrasia. I'm the priestess of Virga.
The priestess? Impossible.
I have my reasons.
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign.
But if you insist...
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just... Fine. You can stay here.
Thank you.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well...
Thank you.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juna.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot
Cold or not, there's nothing.
I should think not.
Why?
Anyway, strut.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got left. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while...
But once he's inside the Opera House, He'll have a security detail at his beck and call.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his
I considered that, but it...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand.
We attack from it.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good.
Of course. So... Yufa, as the priestess, you can command...
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require...
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental...
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we'll...
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again.
But who's actually going...
I'd rather leave it to you. Laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly.
Indeed.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right.
Thanks. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place. Hulkenberg and I will... Luis is a...
Don't worry about it.
At last.
Good night.
What's wrong, Del? That lance they handed over. Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it.
I know what you...
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right?
Then maybe... You think they made some kind... Either way, we have to tell Lord...
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. Del. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but this lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started see.
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them lot even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. Don't know how to say it, but...
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival.
Suppose you're right.
So let us teach them that even the best laid plan... It was...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivity on the eve, and it sounds like from candidate Rudolph. A legendary nail, thought lost. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscure, but the news on as a matter of fact. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be. Will we finally...
So Luis has finally made his move.
Yes, but I also can't imagine...
We're about to see a clash of giants.
Right. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so...
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside.
Gallica, you and Yufa. You three will head to the roof.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then...
Should we fail?
You know, I've been... Sorry to bring that up.
Even I have my fears.
We'll make sure this... Well...
So begins our last mission, then.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Oi! Now what am I to do?
All right, then. Let's head there right away. Where to?
Gotta love...
Yeah. Now then. All right then.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
Greeting.
Where to?
Who'll take the crown now? Aha!
How grand.
Proper aces.
That's not what I...
Oi, oi! Wonderful. No, isn't that something? Oi there!
That will be quite enough. Beg pardon?
All right then.
Amazing. Boy.
Huh?
Boy. Amazing. If I may.
That will be quite enough. Beg pardon?
You!
Ah, rosary.
All right then.
Ah, rosary.
Check this out.
What now?
I've acquired a new power. To greater heights.
All right.
Steady effort is key. My power swells forth. I have retained my edge.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right? I see. All right. All right. That... All right.
All right then. What now?
All right.
Well now, what are we...
At last!
Got it.
Onward.
All right.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go. All right.
I'm sure of it.
Time to go!
First,
Why is this happening?
What?
oh,
That damn Louise!
Hey! Look!
Oh,
Hey!
actually, if so, oh my.
Speaking of...
That damned Louise!
Say, say, have you heard?
Ridiculous.
What is it? I beg your pardon.
Let's go!
Ridiculous.
Why is this happening?
Honestly. What's this?
What if? What is it? Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
I've done it now.
Actually, yes.
That reminds me.
Thank you very much.
Is this perhaps? Yay! We've done it!
Say there.
What am I to? I am short of closure.
Oh, yeah?
That gift.
Rose!
Ridiculous.
That damn Louise!
Hey!
Hi, my. What would you care to do?
You're not serious.
Yay!
Ready? What?
What?
Say, what if this is it?
Oi!
Say there.
Why is this happening? What if?
You've really helped me out of a jam.
What?
That's great.
It's okay. Come on! Let's hurry.
You're not serious.
Ready? Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
So apparently,
What?
That was a great help.
got it?
Let's go!
The future is uncertain.
That is... Understood? Yes.
Good grief.
Now then. Now! Take a look.
At last. Got a sec? Let's go. Let's hurry. No way!
Push through! All right, how's that?
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Such an elegant
Yeah, nice work! Whew. That should do it.
Who's there?
Watch out!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. Summoner, it is your turn!
Yeah! Yuffie hit their
Forward!
wishes!
Merchant!
Nice hit! That was perfect!
I can do this. The last.
We're counting on Ida's power.
To him, I return.
Yay, we've done it!
All right.
We found something.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Gangway!
Oh nice, this should prove useful.
What?
Nice.
I love it! Get ready, everyone!
Come on!
Useful, I say grab it! Looks like we're safe for now.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it. Oh nice, this should prove useful.
We found
We
something.
found something.
What do you think you're doing?
I want to say... Summoner, come forth now!
It's too early to go to his side.
Then forward! I won't hold back!
This can't be. I will usher you to his side.
This is the last!
We're counting on you.
It's too
Fight
early
us power.
to go to his side. To him, I return.
What is it?
Amazing!
Please, take...
All right, how's that?
Elegant fighter.
We made short work of them. Let's do it.
What?
We can make sure. I pray you're ready.
We shall sweep them! Yupa hit their weakness!
Charging in! Expose your sins!
Summoner, it is your turn!
Hearts! Vitus power! Let's finish this! I seize my chance!
I will saw this.
Accept it!
Dear
Doing
God.
great.
It is over.
Yupa hit their weakness!
Hearts!
Be purified! I'm sorry, everyone.
Heathens! Take this! Take this!
We shall sweep them! Yupa hit their
I will
weakness!
usher you to his side.
Even my... I can do this.
This can't be. It's too early to go to
Come
his
forth,
side.
royal soul! I shall seize my chance! Come at me!
I'll take the rear. Take my fullest power. Not this tactic. I'd rather refrain for now.
Let's go!
It's
Please
too
go
early.
right ahead.
Come forth, royal soul!
To him.
Witness
was
the power of
amazing.
Sanctua! God on high!
I can do this. After you.
It won't hold back!
To him, I return.
Yeah!
Well, now this, I'm told, it's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
into your hand!
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved.
Just incredible!
I think it's obvious whose win it is.
I suppose that might...
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause!
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show and...
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. And now, it is my distinct honor, please, join me in welcoming the diva herself.
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
We're here.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plans, but time's running out.
All will be fine.
Okay. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame, burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mist.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night. Oh, never stray. Trust your eyes to steer you right. Trembling finger hold fast to my dream. Dawn will break now. Reach out
We got him! Right?
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
Hail!
Taking that into account.
Ludicrous!
True.
Hey,
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the land...
Should we withdraw to retrieve it?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one. At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. That being said, you truly have impressed me.
Say it!
I see your performance has...
Yes, the curtain falls. Come on, he's ready to...
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. In truth, I intended from the start to... I confess, it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. So be it. It has been a long time indeed.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
I am the hero. The one who will end your reign.
A fine answer. Across every age. My name is Luis Guillaburn. I am the rightful king. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength. Go ahead! Have at me! An attempt on the life of... We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain!
I will fulfill my purpose.
A mission? An assigned purpose? An ideal borrowed?
This is our mission.
Trickster!
We'll see justice done, here and now.
You hesitate.
Face me! What's how about this?
It's okay. Let's go. Hold on. Let's work together. Time for some close combat. Merchant!
It's remarkable! You needn't hold
I call upon royal power within! It's time for strike!
Let us fight!
You can do
First ploy exposed to
This may be your only...
Got them right in
You
their
think,
weak spot.
oh, power of kings! I have my methods. Too much, perhaps. Falling back. I stand ready.
Bear witness! Come! Accept my challenge. I strike!
Captain, they've got your defenses down. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Falling back. Forward! I won't hold back! The next one's yours.
I can't have...
It's time to strike!
You needn't hold back.
We stand together!
We'll combine our strength.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot. Let us fight
As one!
You think I'll use what I must. How about this? Face me!
Interesting.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
This is strength! Come, accept my challenge. I strike, kill! I strike, kill!
Captain,
Let's go.
they've got your defenses down.
I'll get some distance. I'm counting on you.
Now, I shall vanquish evil. What a mess.
Keep it up, allies! Together!
Let my powers supreme! Satisfactory. I feel stronger.
I admit,
I should even...
Yes, I've become stronger.
Lord Luis, do not interfere! Oh.
you falter even now.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Lord Luis!
A fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Did we?
Lord Luis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable...
Apologies. Things...
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone...
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance...
Yes!
This looks dire.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with a lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance.
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the...
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly?
She's right.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are...
I don't know, but we have to get on stage, now.
What?
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Lord Luis, no.
He's dead. Your Eminence, this was found off stage.
The lance. Is this...
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more.
No, absolutely.
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Luis?
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say...
Yes.
God, Buff!
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to His late Highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crime. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally...
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or
It's just hitting me now.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis.
I understand. It all makes sense now. You have done well to execute the rebel. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic.
Thank you.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it, but where you fought her then... is...
Oh, no.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now.
Yes.
Indeed.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You are... Right. So you lot were working against us from the start.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it, Captain. Do you not agree?
All right.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping.
No, we have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne, to break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The Prince? He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden.
And the only way left to endure... Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the Prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men?
No. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took.
Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right! What's going on?
But the caster is dead.
Calm down, everyone.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something. No. There's no wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean...
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home.
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing.
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
But if it wasn't Luis...
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that.
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else! Yet... I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit.
What? But...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we wanted.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saint's Day. Sister, I should explain.
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything.
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Yeah.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the King's protective magic. But I never thought you would be the one. And that lance you presented...
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle, but at least we kept a tyrant.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Santifex Forden?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official... Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose... Sorry, I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, and you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family, I couldn't bear to let that happen.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctist Church?
What do you mean?
Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the Crown
Sister?
Nothing.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together. I'll see you again soon.
About that. Let's rest.
All right, then.
That's Luis.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't...
Today is a day of great celebration. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been... I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile...
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it?
No. He would end the tournament.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead?
But the throne's decided by the king.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he...
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will finally have peace! Hail!
Damn him. The people...
Let's go.
Now?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force. Better we risk danger than inaction.
So you were after this lance all along? What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance.
Assassins. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your...
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case.
The royal family is gone.
Louis...
You traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are...
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince...
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. Wait.
You!
Who are you? We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
Oh.
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise! But why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Louise.
Did he just... kill?
No. Impossible. Nothing to see here. The festival is...
Look, what's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassin. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. What's the matter? You seem lost for words. In a sense.
Then how? How?
Forden's attendant. You mean that fellow?
No! Zorba?
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I had always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than that, so I devised a plan. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect it to die in...
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that?
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us, ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter.
Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's... So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he?
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctors break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
Don't!
Out of the way!
What?
Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that!
This is just wrong!
It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Dal!
Dal! Fidelio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del?
Dal!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Luis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste!
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus Tradition.
You can expect little else in Aldebury.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group...
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off.
It's all right. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a...
By the way, have you checked the...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can...
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now,
the village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should... But that's tomorrow's concern. As...
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself. Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick.
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance.
I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Del. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
My God, what in the world is that, Lance? It struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. That's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share fort.
I have brought her here.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you...
This girl?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is...
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that...
Rella, will you not speak?
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. The people...
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so,
Allow me to clarify.
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint...
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it...
But, say Saint Rella wins against Luis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants.
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being...
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dead. If Luis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to share. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Luis versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered. But
so many obstacles.
Well, I know one way to keep we use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I'm in.
You can't just casually drop...
Ardzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to put...
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have...
if I may, His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least...
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight...
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
I can't back down.
Wow.
Your resolve has been challenged.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl up my cue as well.
Can we talk? Let's go!
All right, then. Where to? All right, then. All right, then. Let's go.
I'm tired.
Indeed.
Now that you mention it.
I see.
You see?
Why?
Now, where...
Oh. Do make yourself at home.
What's this?
That... All right. Adieu. Oh. Oh. You'll come.
Sure.
Good night.
Yeah. You.
I mean,
No. Hey, mate. So...
yeah.
Ha.
Then,
Whatever. Leave it to me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened.
Couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but...
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will...
St. Bella is here. The room.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may form... I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen of this land.
The saint herself is...
Allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when...
The tournament's winner is...
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden...
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words.
Friends gathered here. Do you really? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too...
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way...
The man has no charisma. If I had...
And they say sancti...
Friend!
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless...
What?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual. Face the truth. It is time we were judged only by our ability.
Skill?
I see no more reason to...
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose...
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your... The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god.
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk, only a madman claims lies.
Luis Guillaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate. He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella.
Do not fear. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will...
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It's... Come, O King!
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared!
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this...
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. Last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people...
His Highness the Prince? His Highness?
His Highness the Prince!
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly... Indeed.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but... His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman. The Prince was...
Enough of this.
A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. Oh, fine then. So be it. Face your unworthy ideals.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk?
And you think yourself my better, do you?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout.
Did you see that? Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear, but rest at ease, my...
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country, as long as we...
Saint Rella!
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something... Sister!
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no one? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition.
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries. No...
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts.
Perhaps not. But besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he's...
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding...
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why?
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You will never leave this city alive. I am...
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners! Look out of here!
Norris! Swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here.
You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way.
I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's fly!
Possible. It can fly.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all.
Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this.
Ew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Norris could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus...
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rilla like back in your school day?
No! It can't be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, We could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know...
That would be prudent, yes. If she is truly the culprit, this means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter?
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... I'm sorry. It's hard to explain.
What now? All right, then.
Damn it all.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
These are the Royal Academy ruins.
This place here.
Here.
Great.
I say, already seem preposterous on the map, but they really...
Amazing. It's all so beautiful.
It's what they call too sodden cold.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh.
I built a blasted thing here of all places.
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard...
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla. Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of...
It is not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined?
She wouldn't.
We better hear it from her. I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here.
Gotta be here. Here we go.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind. The gauntlet.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness.
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Sig. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on the... You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You're right. Your reasons mean nothing.
But...
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake.
Huh? For me?
Delusions.
Sister. What? From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question, but whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith.
I intend to...
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned.
Such an aura.
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that If you would make this a country where it is no sin...
Rella!
Then let's go.
Comes.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Mustn't set all power of kings. Trickster! I have my methods.
Time for some close come forth, royal soul!
Don't get sloppy.
I shall rule the battlefield!
We've got no
All
choice.
power of kings.
Fight back, everyone.
Advance it. I need face me. How about this?
Time for some close combat. Let's go!
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within! It's time to fight!
Allies, together!
It's up to you now.
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed to you.
Let us fight as one. Paladin! Oh, power of heroes!
Not now. Charging in! To safer ground! Paladin! Is that all? Allow me!
What's happened? Oh, Dixon.
Heisman, that's
Trickster!
a lot of ailments. Be careful out there,
I
okay?
have my methods.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
How about this?
You've got a
Come
bunch
forth,
of ailments
Royal
slowing
Soul.
you down, Captain!
You claim such power.
General!
Then I will test it.
It's time to strike!
Stroll!
I stand.
They got
Join
you
with me.
multiple ailments! Let's do this! Albert, pull yourself together!
It comes to this. Take this!
Stroll's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? So slow! Someone get him back on his feet!
Take this!
The captain's down! Someone, help him back up! We've got no
I'll use what I
choice.
must.
Let's fight back, everyone!
I have my methods.
Sogne, show them strength.
We've got
I'll
no
use what I
choice.
must.
Let's fight back, everyone!
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Charging in! Come forth, Royal Soul!
I call upon royal power within! It's time to strike!
Let us fight!
Let my
As
power
Lady
support you.
Wolfenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness!
Sogne, I'm stepping back. Show them With blade strength. in hand. Strike me if you dare. Allow me.
How about this? To the rear, to the vanguard, falling back, trickster! I have my methods.
It's okay. Merchant! No, we'll do this together! Let's go! Ah!
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Guards up!
Are you strong enough to
Join with
protect
me.
the weak?
It's up to you now.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
You claim such power,
together!
then I
May
will
this
test
pro
it.
trickster! Too much, perhaps? Oh, power of kings!
Take this! It comes to this. Chill. It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen! She can't strike at full power!
Here, let's move.
Sogne.
I call upon
Show
royal
them
power
strength.
within!
Let us fight! As
It's up
one!
to you now.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot!
Let my power support
Lend me
you.
your strength!
It comes to this.
Trickster! How about this?
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I have my method.
I will fight with pride. Merchant!
Is there another way?
Merchant!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than... Sister! Sogne, I give unto you...
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon?
I
Why
shall
go that
rule the
far?
battlefield! No holding back! Stepping back, closing the distance. I shall vanquish evil. Guards, everything lies forward.
Is it into the fray? Allies, together!
You can do this! Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness!
Behold, we'll combine our strength
to put them right in the
Let us clean up this mess. I was saving this.
Thanks. I'm obliged.
I owe you. You think yourself, I'll use what I must. No. Allow me to use this. Bitter cold.
Stroll's frozen! His attacks will do much less damage.
Do I need to use it? Maybe not. Time for some close calls. Let's go!
Right at full power!
Frozen. It's time for fight!
Ice frozen!
Paladin!
Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Not now. For all that we strive for!
Helpful as ever.
Quite a boon.
That helped.
Paladin! This won't do. To save a grab with blade in hand! I stand waiting.
Cold. Bitter cold.
Ice frozen!
Face me!
Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
How about this?
Captain
Trick
Frozen!
star!
His attacks are gonna be a lot
I
weaker.
have my methods.
Stroll's frozen!
By this
His
power!
attacks will do much less damage.
Frozen after death. No holding back! Guards, everything lies forward.
Charging in! Comrades, lend me your strength. No, not this. For all that we strive for! Not this. I'm stepping back. Paladin!
My thanks.
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
A paladin! Is that all?
Too slow. How about this? Let us clean up this mess. I leave it to you.
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Forward!
Nice hit. That was
Now,
perfect.
what's the play? I shall vanquish evil. It's time to strike!
I stand ready. Join with me.
It's up to you now.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Observe to the rear guard with blade in hand. Strike me if you dare.
Bloody
Thunder!
Wolf badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
So you're strong!
Someone get him back on his feet. Why is he knocked
It's a shame.
out? Someone help him get back in the fight. Not like this. Someone help, please.
I wonder.
So, you got a plan?